So today I'm making this sirloin steak sandwich with crispy shallots, garlicky herb butter, pepperoncini aioli, and arugula, along with homemade sandwich rolls. So here are the sandwich rolls just coming out of the oven, and I'm prepping the steak with some salt, some pepper, and smoked paprika. Doing that on both sides, and that's going to go into the fridge to dry cure for an hour or so. And I'm thin slicing 2 shallots, zesting a lemon, microplaning a garlic clove, finely chopping some parsley and some thyme. These are the aromatics. So those shallots go into a pan with the neutral oil. It takes about 10 minutes. Got to keep an eye on it. And meanwhile, I'm making the herb butter. So the lemon zest, garlic, and herbs go in with some salt and into some unsalted butter. Just mix that around, and you got your compound butter. Now the pepperoncini aioli comes together with, I've got 1 pepperoncini here. You can use 2 if you want it a little spicier. I'm microplaning another garlic clove in there, adding a teaspoon of honey and a teaspoon of Dijon mustard and a splash of the brine from the peppers. So adding about 1/3 to 1/2 cup of mayo, and just give that a good mix. Add some pepper to it, and there your aioli is done. So back to those shallots. You see how brown they are. You want to pull them out before they get too brown because they keep on cooking. And I'm putting them over a strainer because I want to save the oil, and putting them down on some paper towel with some salt. And here I'm using that oil in order to pan fry those steaks. Obviously, you could barbecue the steaks if you like. So those steaks are going to cook to medium rare. Coming off, let them sit for about 10 minutes. And I'm taking one of those rolls and throwing it back in the pan with another teaspoon of that shallot oil in order to toast. And once that's toasted, you can add some mozzarella cheese. You can add any melting cheese you like, or more cheese, and that bun is ready. And now just cutting the steak across the grain, thinly sliced, and it's nice and juicy and also about medium rare. So looks that steak looks great. I'm throwing down some of that herb butter onto one side of the bun. I got the steak going down on the other side of the bun, and see I'm topping it here with some crispy shallots and some arugula that I've dressed with some lemon juice and olive oil. And now I am dressing the whole thing with the aioli. So that looks great. Now, just gonna fold that over, give it a slice, and give it a taste. And this was probably the best sandwich I've ever made. Just the layers of flavor. It's certainly a bit of work, and doing the bun from scratch is also a bit of work, but it really comes together and is certainly worth it. Thanks for watching. I hope you like and subscribe.